How's it? Today is Friday, February 7th. It is a big Friday. More importantly, it's a mulligan of last week Friday. Because last week Friday was sad. I did 96 for one snatch last Friday, failed my second attempt by a mile, and then I just did my clean and jerk at 116, which I failed my first jerk and I made my second jerk. So I had 2 made lifts and 2 missed lifts. So I was 50% on the day. And that was not good. I don't think that I am like necessarily weak per se. And I feel like today is just an example of that I'm plenty capable of lifting 96 for 3 singles for the snatch. And yeah, I did it. I'm super, super, super happy, and I feel very proud of me sticking to it and not giving up from last week. Had this whole thing in my head that I was gonna be able to do it today, so I did. One thing I was trying my best to think about was having a more proper start position, and I talk about that a lot, but I guess what I'm looking at specifically is keeping my chest further over the bar, and sometimes that means my lower back gets to be a little bit more extended, and essentially my hips are a little bit higher off of the ground, and it feels a little bit different. I feel a lot weaker in that position, but after picking it up off the ground when the weight is past my knee, I feel like I am giving myself the best chance to make the lift, and that is all that I really care about right now. I'm trying to have aggressive elbows, aggressive hands, and have a better, more deliberate start position. And you can see here, I'm looking at the side angle, and you see that kind of my butt sticks out a little bit more, my lower back gets a little bit concave. So this is pretty neutral, extended, and that in itself gives me closer positioning at point of extension to the actual bar, and that is, I think, going to be super, super instrumental, because I feel like I've said this many times in the past, but the style of lifting that, not style, the kind of characteristics of a made lift are usually going to be height on the bar and then speed under the bar. Those are the two main contributing factors as to if you make the lift or not. I think there's a third one that affects both of those, and that is positioning. So distance away from the bar. This is 96 here, my first attempt. So yeah, the distance away from the bar from the beginning to point of extension is paramount to making sure that you're able to make the lift. Because if you get proper height on the bar, but you're too far forward or too far backwards, then that's gonna impede your timing. It's gonna make it so that you don't have enough time to get under the bar, or that you just simply don't have enough height because you don't have enough time to get under the bar. So that kind of supersedes all the things that I'm thinking about, right? So if my positioning is bad, but I'm very quick and I have good height, then I can still miss the lift. I feel like these two, positioning is going to affect everything, even though I still believe that height and speed are going to be more important. That's kind of a weird way of looking at it. And maybe in the future, my perspective will shift. But as it stands, especially for today, I think that is what is true for the way that I lift and the way that I am trying to improve and whatnot. But after my snatches, that I made them all, very, very difficult, but I made them all. Moved into my clean and jerks, did 60, 100, and then 116. And today, my goal was just to hit all 6 lifts, and I was very, very happy that I was able to do that. I think I talked about it a little bit on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't know, maybe last week too, but my days are getting more and more busy. And so today I simply did not have time to front squat. I don't think that I was dilly-dallying or anything. I just did not have the requisite time to do the accessory lifts, just simply due to scheduling. I think I might have detailed it on Wednesday, but I have a 8 o'clock that goes to 9 o'clock, and then I have an open space from 9 to 12, and that is 3 hours total. But I only driving is about 40 minutes total, so like 20 minutes to the gym and 20 minutes back to work. And so that doesn't leave a lot of time for me to get a very solid warm up and then lift pretty heavy. Like I wasn't sitting around waiting today. I was just trying my best to keep my mind right and make sure that I was warm from the beginning. And so sometimes that warm up takes 40 minutes, which is a very, very long time, but I think that is absolutely necessary for me to not snap my shit. It is what it is, you know. I am coming back from a lower back injury, and I think that I've gotten a lot better very quickly. So, it's only February, and this happened in the beginning of October. So it's been 4 months, right? 4 months and a week or something like that. So I feel like I am back to where I want to be, At the end of that, I'm tagging on front squats till tomorrow. So I'm still not skipping it. So yay. But yeah, mulligan for today was very successful. 6 for 6, 96 and 116. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.